welcome to our channel About That Night.ca. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Maria, and we're the co-founders of About That Night, your ultimate bachelorette party destination.
So we are launching very, very soon.
Super soon.
And we thought that we would give you a little bit of a DIY project that could help amp up and glam up your bride-to-be's bachelorette party.
And make it that much more special.
Exactly. So we were perusing online. Yes, I use the word perusing. Don't laugh. And
Super funny. Yeah.
she makes fun of me. I was online, I was looking at stuff, and tassel banners are super, super huge, I guess, now. Everyone is creating it. There are different ways of making it, and pretty much the same end result.
If you want a perfect Instagram picture, you need to have a tassel banner. You cannot live without one.
Do not miss out on those selfie ops. So, we're going to show you how we create our tassel banners that you can see down here that's blown in the wind. And if you see behind us, we have another one, which is clearly out of vision. But that's fine. So if you want to see how we created our tassel banners, keep on watching.
So to do these tassels, you actually don't need that much. So what you need is some rope. You can play around with the different colors. Again, it depends what your bride likes, but it adds that little bit of a personal touch to the banner. The next thing you'll need is some tissue paper and the foil paper. Again, you can mix and match, but we find the gold adds a little bit of that special touch.
Any metallic, pretty much. So.
Yep. Gold, silver, whatever you guys like.
Iridescent.
And then,
sorry,
that's my favorite one, the unicorn color.
Exactly.
And last but not least, you'll need your scissors, rulers, and the hot glue gun.
So just to kind of give you guys a little bit of like a price point for budget purposes, which we all love.
Budget friendly.
Or more than me. So for the rope, these are Twine, I guess, donuts. This we bought from a craft store, so Michael's is our Canadian craft store. This was $4 per donut. I guess get funky with the twine, exactly what she said. You can also find them, or any of these materials, at the dollar store. Walmart's a great option. And again, any of your craft stores locally, wherever you are. For the tissue paper, we actually mix and match from the dollar store and Michael's. For the single sheets, they were about $1. This came in packs of 3, and then
I think about $1.25 actually. Yeah.
Canadian people.
Yep.
And for these, I guess, hunks, we got 100 sheets for $10, which is absolutely fantastic.
Yep.
For multicolor, and then ruler, scissors, hot glue gun, your local craft, not even craft, any place that sells your school supplies. Clearly, I've not been in school for a long time. I don't know that word. Okay, so we've just set up our stations. I'm going to be cutting the iridescent, more like foil
unicorn one
paper, and she will be cutting the tissue paper.
We separated the sheet. The next thing you want to do is, unfortunately, it's not always lined up properly, so you just want to make sure that it is lined up quite well. So it is a lot easier to do with the tissue paper than it is with the unicorn paper.
So basically, because you guys can see this, you're going to take this one sheet, whatever size it is. I don't know why I was covering my face. Whatever size it is, you're just going to follow that guideline of folding it. She's already done it because she's speedy. Then again, you're going to fold it once again, because I said again twice, in half. And this is where you really want it to match, just because you want the tassels to be the same length.
Yep.
Yes, that is correct. Once you're at this point, you're actually going to cut the paper in half, following that line.
The one in the middle.
Yes. So take your scissors and cut it down center. Of course, the paper, the iridescent, likes to fly away from me.
So the next step, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put it down, and we're gonna. The good tip that we found that helped us cut this really well is we use a little bit of tape to kind of secure the paper to whatever. Make sure that you have a little board at the bottom so you're not actually putting it on the table.
So what we used were table mats, which are made out of plastic, so the tape easily rips off, so you're not ruining or damaging any of your mom's furniture. Please don't.
Don't want to be doing that.
Don't want to do that. No. So we're going to tape it down, I guess more, what's the word, precisely in the corner so that you don't rip the paper you have. We are going to be cutting into strips. Oops. All the way up to about, not fully, please do not go fully, you're cutting the paper, about 1.5 inches before your fold.
Yeah. So about somewhere here.
Yeah,
That's your point where you will stop.
And your strands can be whatever width you want. We're gonna do it in about a span of an inch or a half an inch.
Yeah, I think about half
About
an inch.
half an inch.
Yay, we made it this far. I know we're super happy that we did. High five. That's with
Okay.
you.
I did not. My hair was in the way. I could not see her high-fiving me. So the first thing is you're going to take the outer piece first that you want, whichever one you like best, and you're going to open it. And when you're opening it, I kind of like, be gentle because they're tassels.
It looks like an octopus.
That's not what they sound like. And you're going to lay it on the table by opening it up, kind of like a hot dog. Okay, so once you have your outer layer down, you're going to do the same thing with the inner layer. You're going to open it hot dog style. Maria likes to do things backwards, so hers is opened up like a hamburger.
Clearly.
And then again, line up the center lines together. We're going to start from one end, making sure they're lined up together.
Yeah, just make sure the midlines are aligned at all times. That's important.
So we're going to start from the end that's closest to you, and you're going to start rolling the sheets together. As you are rolling the center, just keep detangling the tassels as you go.
Okay, so good.
So once you get to this point, in the direction you were rolling in, you are going to twist the middle. What this does is it kind of makes it tighter and it secures it so that the tassels are in place and they don't move. So you're going to adjust the center. Don't keep twisting to the end because then you have no tassels.
And do it carefully again. You don't want to rip it. It's fairly gentle, especially the tissue paper.
Especially the tissue paper. Once you are satisfied with the twisting, you're going to loop it together as such. My nails won't show you. My nails are the same color as the tassel.
There. You just want to have a little bit of a hole in here because that's exactly where your rope is going to go.
Smaller hole?
Mine is a bigger hole. Anyway.
We're a Bachelorette supply company, people. So when you're hot gluing your tassels together, just make sure you have some kind of cardboard. This is, I don't even know, some container of something, just so the glue does not get everywhere. I'd like to have a partner for this, so Maria is going to hold the tassels together. All you're going to do is you're going to dollop a little bit of glue in between the two tassels.
Yep.
So she's going to hold it. Okay. And we're going to hold that for 30 seconds. You can just pull off the excess string. We're going to hold that. Okay, so now that we have our tassels done, all we did was hot glue those two sides together. It's great having a partner for this to hold it down. Yep. But the one thing we've noticed is that it doesn't look that great. I mean, it just looks like tassels. Random tassels with a hole in it. So what we've done is we've taken the twine for our whole banner, which is the nude. We've wrapped it on the top to make it a lot more prettier and also more secure so that the tassels stay in place because the glue may not necessarily glue it all together. Right. So it's a great partner project. It makes it super duper secure and tight. So what we're going to do is Maria's going to hold that down. You're going to grab the twine. We're going to wrap it as tight as you can. Yep. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to hot glue these parts down. So I'm going to plop glue here. Okay. And then overlap, hold for 30 seconds. Done. We're going to cut off the excess. Maria's the great Vanna White in our house. Okay, so now that we have our beautiful tassels done and completed, all you need to do is to string it on your string. So we're going to be using the exact same color. String it through, make it a set. Do as many as you want, guys. If you have enough time on your hands, you can make a whole garden full of tassels. So all that's left
the more the better.
Exactly, is to add them to our current tassel banner. So Maria can string the lavender through that.
Lavender one here.
And then I'm going to string...
Woo!
Woo!
We don't want that.
We don't want that to happen.
No.
I think the rain is driving us crazy because...
That's okay. We're going to make it happen, guys. We will.
Whew. We're determined, folks.
Yes.
And there you have it. We'll
Just
separate it
spread
for you
it
guys
out.
to see before it downpours. That's it.
That's what it looks like, the finished product.
Exactly.
Have fun with it.
So thanks for watching. This is our first video of many. We have a lot more DIY projects coming your way. We are now going to run inside because I think we're going to get drenched and I think my hair is going to become more, I guess, bigger.
You don't want to see that.
No. So we'll catch you guys later. Enjoy, have fun, and show us your tassel banners. Bye.
Bye, guys.